生存術、生存術。
The Japanese are Ninjutsu. This is known as Seizonjutsu, but to everybody else, it's just survival. And we had this discussion before where one guy had said survival skills are not in the scrolls, but indeed they are. Very much so. That's just the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard, is them not being in the scrolls, because survival is paramount. Very important. And in a way, everything is survival. The whole point of Ninjutsu is to survive, right? So, against man, against natural disasters or catastrophes, man-made disasters or otherwise. So hopefully this will jog some ideas. People who have good survival background probably have a good base anyway, but if this can jog a new idea for you, then all the better. And so far I have 11 pages written.
He's reading the book.
Yep. So what's going in my book? And I can give copies of these notes at some point. So, where shall we start? And if you ever have questions, we can talk. I would prefer to talk about things, clear up things, and get ideas, or to hear your experiences and all that stuff. You don't have to race through it really fast or anything. So, first thing is first. Bug out bags. That is your core survival. Don't open it yet, but pull it out. Sure. Here's mine. Just so that you know I'm not blowing hot air. I do have a bug out bag. That's as big as it gets. Look at that. Now, before you even read it, you'll notice that this has been blacked out. It used to be nice silver reflected material. There's one there, somewhere, right there, that we blocked out.
You don't want to see people seeing you run away at night?
There's one there, yeah. That could just be cut off.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be black. I mean, that might be reflective too.
How did I miss that?
Oh no, that one looks like it's been painted. And we have black fabric dye, or paint. It's meant for fabric, and it's a paint. But anyway, it doesn't have to be black. It's a bit more reflective stuff, obviously. But they say, you know, any color is all right if it's in nature. If it's in camo, yeah. A natural color in nature, obviously. Like if you're trying to hide from people, you don't want bright orange, hunter orange. Or you don't want pink or neon colors. They even say you don't want red, but in the fall that might be okay. But you don't know that you're going to have to bug out in the fall, so maybe that's not the best color. I would even say blue, unless it's dark blue. You know, not earth tone colors. You know, it doesn't have to be black, but reflective, very bad. Unless, however, see, this is a bug out bag for emergencies. If you're going out camping with your family, or a day trek through the woods, maybe you do want something reflective for the opposite reason, right? You're not trying to hide, and if you do get lost, you want to be found. So you have to have your goal. But then what you take with you is not going to be the same as what's in a bug out bag either.
You can have one bag like this and have reflective tapes, just in case.
Yeah.
If you want to be seen, so just
absolutely.
glue the.
Or you see there's a picture going around on Facebook or somewhere, and a guy's wearing a camo top and reflective construction orange pants, and he's like, "Do you want to be seen or not?" Yeah. So the material that you would take, like when I went into the woods to do the tracking seminar there a while back, and we filmed it and stuff. What I took with me was a different bag completely, and what you put in it's mostly all different, because you're not trying to survive for a long period of time, but at the same time you want to have stuff in case you got lost to too. So there's a balance there, but a different bag. So anyway, there are several levels of bug-out bags you should keep. A bug-out bag, sometimes called a go bag, is a pre-packed emergency bag for quick exit. I've also heard it called a good bag, get out of dodge bag, good. Or what else do you call it? There's been a couple things. One bag per person in your family, so everyone should have one. This is not, right, Denise? This is not one for everybody.
I know. I'm trying to get one together and I'm still working on it.
We ordered, you can order, in fact,
Oh yeah, that's right.
on our store too, you can order pre-packed bug-out bags, and we ordered one for her. And when it got to the border, they shipped it back. It's like, nope. It's like, why?
Must have been something that they didn't want.
Something they didn't like, yeah.
It's like, why didn't you just take it out and send
Send the rest of it.
Yeah, I know.
Keep it fairly light. You may need to hike it for many miles per day. Every time you see things that should be in a bug-out bag, always keep in mind that they are suggestions, but it is up to you to decide what to put in it and maintain the right weight and size. So if you have to hike this, I don't know, say you had to, in a severe emergency and there's no cars, no transportation, and you had to walk this for 50 kilometers a day for a week, how heavy do you want it? How heavy do you really want it? Right? So you have to balance weight and size. People you see online, they get these huge bug-out bags that hang right up over their head, and sometimes out like this. You see the guys that climb Mount Everest, and they have a pack that goes like this and a shelf that hangs out in front of them. I was like, dude, how much stuff do you need? The shelf is actually not a bad idea though, because now it puts all the weight forward again. Yeah, balance.
But it also makes you that much taller.
Yeah, and now you're doing this. And there's a bag, I saw it on Kickstarter. I think it's ready now. It's got some kind of gimbal or gyroscope in it, and when you walk it goes up and
I've
down,
seen that where it
On a rail.
slides up and down
Yeah.
on rails.
which is kind of cool.
They say it's supposed to relieve the pressure on your back. You would
Yeah.
think that would actually make the pressure worse.
Yeah,
the
you would think so.
weight suddenly shifting up and down all the time.
And then if there's any motorized components, it's probably going to make it heavier.
I think it was just an air cushion system,
Ah,
air pistons that just.
oh maybe. Okay.
But again, you get a small crack in one of those, and suddenly one side doesn't move. You're right back to, can you fix it in the woods? If not, you don't want it.
Yeah. And it wouldn't take much. You fall backwards or something and hit a rock. It's done.
I might prefer one of the ones with the pockets for the ballistic shields.
Yeah. Mold.
The
mold
plates.
kit.
Well, you can get a bug-out bag now that has a plate carrier
Oh yeah.
in it. So
Yeah.
you just slide your plate carriers or plates in and
Other types of emergency supplies should be on your person, called an everyday carry kit. So we talked about different types of bug-out bags. This is one that you put by the front door or a back door, and in an emergency, in a fire, or the military knock on your front door and say you have 10 minutes to get out of town. Or the dam breaks and the water's coming, or the nuclear reactor breaks. This is what you grab. You don't have to pack. Grab it and run. And if you don't have one for every member of your family, you now got to share everything. And what would last you if you have 3 days worth of food in there is now down to a single meal, maybe. Right, Denise? And I'm not going to pack it for you.